All right, so let's talk about equations of proportional relationships. Now, we've learned that what a proportional relationship is. Now we're going to talk about how to write the equation of one. Now, you can see that this right here is the equation they give us for a proportional relationship. K is called the constant of proportionality. Now, that's a big fancy word for unit rate. So basically, K is your unit rate. And that's why we have K equals Y over X. That's what we talked about in the last one. We're going to do Y divided by X to find the unit rate. So here is the equation that we're going to use to set up the equation of our graphs. Now, they give us a table in this example. So this equation, or this table right here, they're talking about number of hours worked and money earned. So this is our X column. This is our Y column. So to find the unit rates, we're going to do Y divided by X. Now, we know it's a proportional relationship. They're telling us that. So we don't have to do every single one. We just need to pick one. So I just circled the 1 and the 12. So to find the unit rates, so we said K is equal to Y over X. The Y value that I circled is 12. The X value is 1. So 12 over 1 is just 12. Well, if you take that and you plug it into the equation, okay, so remember I just said the equation is Y equals KX. So all I need to do is take this value and put it in for K. So Y equals 12X. This right here is the equation for that table, and you can see that's the answer they give as well. All right, so you're just basically finding what the unit rate is, and you're putting it in for this value K right here. And then Y and X just stay the same. Now we're going to do another example just to make sure you understand. This time it's coming from a word problem, not from a table. We're going to see the cost of oranges in a grocery store is directly proportional. So it's telling us that it is proportional, so we don't have to figure that out. He paid $2.52 for 6 oranges. P represents cost in dollars, N represents number of oranges. Which equation represents the relationship? So equation. So we're talking Y equals KX. All right, so before we can begin, we have to find your K. And K is found by doing Y divided by X. Now, this is just finding a unit rate. And I told you in the beginning, unit rates, you should always put a little label there. Now, money and oranges are the two categories that we're talking about. Money always goes on top. So I know my money is going to be my Y value and oranges is going to be on the bottom. So the information they give us here is that it's $2.52 for 6 oranges. So I'm going to take my calculator and I'm actually going to divide that. So 2.52 divided by 6. That gives us 0.42. So that's my K. So now go back and bring it over here and let's replace that K with 0.42. Keep the Y, replace the K, keep the X. So right here is my equation. Now, that would be an acceptable answer. However, they do make us go a little bit further because they say that we have P representing cost and N representing number of oranges. So I'm going to replace my Y and my X. Now, remember from up here, Y is my money. So Y is my cost. So that's going to be P. The 0.42 stays. I need an equal sign there. Now my X is on the bottom, so X is oranges, which would be N. So they want the answer in terms of